Now mention the word Sangwenyas in the Nyanza region and a few heads are bound to turn. They pledge their allegiance to the political current that pays them the most, and their currency is violence and chaos. From funerals, political rallies and meetings, the group has no regard for the occasion nor concern for public safety. Tonight on NTV, we go beyond the shocking acts that this group has carried out, exclusively speaking to a member of the gang, and reveal the intricacies behind their operation, which is now recruiting women. That report begins our broadcast tonight.
In late 2025, a group of youths known as Sangwenyas interrupted a political meeting in Nyatike constituency, Migori County, attended by several Migori County leaders. Their apparent aim was to silence the opponent of their patron. One Sangwenya member was even seen pulling a sharp panga from his jacket, ready to attack, before he was restrained. In Migori County that same year, a clash erupted between supporters of Governor Ochilo Ayako and members of the Sangwenya. The confrontation grew tense, forcing leaders to flee to safety. To get inside the mind of the group, we spoke to a self-proclaimed Sangwenya member, Ogalo Akech. He alleges that a substantial portion of funds meant for county and constituency development is diverted to paying Sangwenya salaries, calling the role a well-paying job.
Kazi yangu kuu ilikuwa kama mimi nimetembea na mwanasiasa. Kabla hajaongea, nikisika microphone na press vizuri sana. Ili kama yeye ni mtu ambaye hajui kuongea vizuri, nimeshatengeneza njia ambayo atapitia.
These Sangwenyas are well paid and they are earning more than 50,000 a month or 100,000 in a week of what they have done. And this is making them not look for jobs. And among them are ghost workers we know.
Akech added that they receive at least 1,000 shillings per day for work, excluding transport, and that for assault, Sangwenyas get a deposit upfront and the remainder afterwards.
At times now we treat them as an organized criminal gang, and that's why when they are involved in attacking people or causing harm or injuring innocent people, then they don't become followers of a given leader.
Sangwenya pia ni binadamu, tena ni muhimu kwa maisha ya wanasiasa.
While the gang has gained its notoriety for these disturbing acts, it is now incorporating a different set of members into its fold. Women. Security officials have noted a worrying surge in the number of women joining the gang. Homabay County is the hardest hit, followed by Kisumu, Migori, Siaya, and Kisii. In Migori particularly, a female Sangwenya was even filmed assaulting an opponent of her leader at a political gathering.
Sangwenyas are women. They dress very well and they can do things more than 10 times the men Sangwenyas do.
They have these ladies who are trained, some of them even in karate and everything. So they send their ladies to go and provoke the opponents.
These groups are often armed with clubs, sharp swords, whips and pangas, and typically travel to assignments in Toyota Pro Boxers. What's most disturbing about Sangwenyas isn't the acts they carry out, but the strings being pulled behind the scenes to push them into action. Politicians who often facilitate the gang to orchestrate the violence have been blamed for exploiting vulnerable youth, all for political gain. Ngena Kirari, NTV.